Now, I do want to say before I get too far into all of this that if you are a victim of sexual assault, that is not okay and that is not acceptable. In my opinion, I think that a certain person I know says it best whenever they say anybody that decides to do something like that to a child deserves a wood chipper or to be strung up and given the golden eagle. Either way, in certain situations, yes, sexual assault happens. It's not okay. In other situations, like in the situation of my dad, and I know many others, sexual assault just simply didn't occur. And in order for you to turn around and say that somebody did that, you are totally ruining somebody's life, possibly sending somebody to jail. My dad's situation, he's in prison right now because of it. Like I said, I do have evidence to prove that he's innocent. I will get into that in later videos. I just kind of wanted to do a quick TSA real quick and let y'all know I'm not out here advocating for child predators, sex offenders, molesters, anything like that. I have 5 little babies of my own. 3 of them are girls. I do not think that it is appropriate to engage in any sort of activity with a minor among those lines in any way. I do, however, want to say that it's not always what it looks like. You can't always judge a book by its cover. That's simply it. I'm going to raise my daughter to know that, or my daughters to know, you don't judge a book by a cover, but always make sure you've got a gun in your back pocket, just in case that book turns into a horror movie. On that note, I hope you all take it easy. I hope you're all having a good day out there. To the certain individuals that are involved in my dad's situation, you all know who you are. I don't necessarily need to name names, but I feel it is necessary on some level to get a little bit of attention to the situation. I mean, after all, y'all decided to blast my dad's name and get him thrown in prison. So, Eva Greco, Hannah Kerr, it might be Eva Proctor now, actually. Hannah Kerr, I can't even remember the other one's name. I'll get to it later, but you know who you are. Blood or not, family or not, doesn't change what's right or what's wrong. And honestly, to my cousins, you know full well that nothing ever happened. I have the reports that show that nothing ever happened, and I also have both of you lying back and forth in court, basically contradicting each other's statements on the stand. The fact that this has gotten this far is completely ridiculous and beside me. I don't even understand how you can convict somebody of crimes that are so heinous, sentence them to the rest of their life in prison with absolutely no evidence whatsoever showing that that person is actually guilty of anything. Like I said in the previous video, the judge seriously said the girl statements are more than believable, and that was the basis on finding my father guilty of all charges, which is absolutely unacceptable, especially since the girls were contradicting each other on the stand. I also have paperwork that contradicts that anything ever happened to them. And just so you're aware, Eva, Hannah, oh yeah, my Aunt Gina, if any of you are listening, any of you see this video, I certainly hope that you are sleeping well tonight. I certainly hope that you enjoy the rest of the time that you have, because at some point, the truth is going to get out there. I'm working on it right now, and I'm going to start blasting this case, and I'm going to start blasting all of the evidence that I have against you. I'm going to get my dad out of jail, and when we do get him out of jail, we will be pursuing charges for defamation of character, slander, wrongful incarceration, and a whole bunch of other things. So if y'all think that this sounds a little bit interesting, maybe I piqued your interest, you want to get involved in this, just let me know in the comments down below. Always make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be advocating for more than just my dad as well. I know there's a lot of people that are in our legal system right now that were just given the shaft. A lot of innocent people are in jail, not just in Missouri, all across the United States. Our legal system is failing us. I did not think that I was raised in a country and a nation where you could convict somebody for the rest of their life based solely off of a statement or an opinion which was falsified in the first place. It makes me sick to my stomach. I have to raise my baby brother on top of many other issues that we are having at this point because of this whole situation. It's just disgusting. Eva, Hannah, Gina, you are scum. You are filth. And you disgust me. And I hope that you disgust anybody that takes the time to get to know you. On that note, without further ado, I will be posting and moving forward on this. Y'all have a nice day and stay safe out there.